I woke up a little late here. So yeah. The plan is I'm gonna eat a hot egg, cheese, and sausage sandwich that I got from Quick Trip. And make a video, and while I'm saving the video, I will be doing the cleaning, if that makes sense. Okay? So, yeah. I'm gonna wear my clothes I wore yesterday, so if I sweat when I'm cleaning, after cleaning, I'll take my shower. Those hairs on my shoulder. Alrighty, I'm gonna get myself dressed now, go pee. Okay.
From somewhere, I mean, why me?
I don't know. I'd never done anything like that before, I swear, and I never did again. The next morning when I woke up, I hoped it was a dream. But I saw the scratch marks.
Is that your family?
Detailed explanation of what happened, so he couldn't change his story, and he recorded it. He, in turn, didn't realize the significance of the statement he was giving. He didn't realize that there was going to be a muzzle imprint.
A jury found Ted MacArthur guilty of first-degree murder. He was sentenced to life in prison.
Without the forensic, this case probably remain unsolved. Because the forensic evidence, we was able to impeach his alibi.
With the possible exception of the equator, everything begins somewhere. C.S. Lewis.
So I need to go and figure out why Julianne's insecure and then fix it. I mean, that's really hard to do. You can't just go up to someone and say, don't feel insecure.
Well, let me ask you something. Do I ever fix you, Erica?
No, but you help me see what's going on, though, and then I fix myself.
A+, newbie.
I thought Michelle was the sweet one. Terry was the bad one.
Terry Renner, Michelle Hetzel, and her husband Brandon all denied any involvement in the murder. Michelle and Brandon admitted that Devon paid them a visit around midnight, but said she left about an hour later. But based on the forensic evidence, police didn't believe Devon ever left the couple's home alive.
First of all, no one saw her anywhere other than there. That was the last time she was seen, was at that location.
Detective Barry Gold
always thought you've known what was best for yourself. You never wanted my advice, nor would have taken it if I'd offered.
I'm not talking about advice. I don't need you to tell me what to do.
Then I guess you can decide for yourself whether to stay or to go.
You're right. And I do try to give you the benefit of the doubt sometimes. You know, like when I come down to breakfast and you say, Jack, Ned's been possessed by the spirit of an enraged sea captain. I think to myself, okay, Fiona has her own...
The winds of my life have all weathered my face, but it's only with distance and the coming of grace that I see in you beauty I could never replace. Hey! Whoa! Yeah!
Sweet.
Whoa! Yeah!
Handwriting sample. Sugar Crush.
We're all done. I will maintain my innocence for the rest of my life. Oh, he's guilty. David Dice is guilty. He's, I think he's a coward. And he's a cold-hearted murderer.
He can stick to his story all he wants, but there's nothing that supports it. Certainly none of the evidence we found.
He wanted it all. The kids. He didn't want to lose the kids. He didn't want to lose the house. He didn't want to lose nothing. Those things would have lost. He would have lost if he'd gotten divorced. And he knows that.
Prosecutors don't think David's girlfriend, Linda Ryan, had anything to do with the murder.
Divine. Sugar Crush.
Yeah, we have an ice storm, and it said on Facebook that we might lose power. I'm going to do that after I brush my teeth and get my shirt that I showed you earlier on a previous video. It says I'm over it. Eeyore says that on there, so yeah. So no, I'm not going to record the outside. Alright. Alright,
This, experts say, altered the balance of power in Dana's favor.
She became demanding. I'm not doing that anymore. I want you to let me go. I want you to let me go now. And I think in the end that shook the suspect a little bit.
I wish more of us could handle things that way. But most people aren't going to have that kind of strength, and most people aren't going to show that type of resilience early on, and are going to need more help kind of coping with that long term.
Randy Allen acquiesced, drove her to a deserted location, and let her go. Prosecutors believe he had intended to kill her.
showing up again and burning and vomiting.
To this day, if you let you, can press into his skin and feel subcutaneous scar tissue in the form of those burns on his chest, which he playfully calls his buttons. And it's there. You cannot deny this. This is there.
Correct.
1 year after Stephen's close encounter, he and a friend returned to the site.
Where is it? In this track.
Just about center, a little north of center, the Geiger counter rose very, very dramatically.
That Michelle's affair constituted provocation. The judge permitted the jury to consider that possibility.
When the defense attorney cross-examining Miguel de Jesus said, "By the way, did you use a condom?" And he said no. And I glanced over at the jury and I saw one of the women sort of like shake her head.
The jury found Jonathan Nice guilty of the lesser charge of passion provocation manslaughter. He was sentenced to 8 years in prison. Prosecutors, friends, and family were appalled.
Instead of getting a divorce, you can just kill your wife. I don't think that's a...
Time to go, Mama.
My best friend was just killed for no reason.
Best friend? Lindsay, I think you're getting a little bit mixed up. I mean, Nikki was just in it for herself.
No, I don't think you know. Listen, thanks for coming by. But right now, I think I need to be alone.
No, I think you should talk to somebody.
Please, Beth. I prefer if you left.
But Lindsay, you need to...
She needs me. She needs me to babysit. She needs me to cook for her and to take her messages. She's just a little... She's not thinking straight right now. She's a little mixed up.
I know that's not good. I'll have to wait and see. Depends on what kind of mood I'm in.
You're supposed to be dead. You should be dead. You should be eating lunch right now. But no, you're so
Oh, get tea. No fortune.
I don't understand what people see in tea. How could they not prefer coffee? But I suppose just as there are cat people and dog people, so too are there tea people and coffee people.
And listening people and talking people.
067.
That's all right. I already know.
G56.
He's guilty. I mean, they haven't even heard it.
073.
He didn't do it.
B9. I-18. N40. 066. Round over.
Let the record show that he has identified the defendant, Thomas Prescott. Thomas Pittsburgh with the only system which is not perfect. Of course, whether you like it or not. Is God's judgment. Are you crazy? Are you saying he should walk? Whoever killed your daughter is gonna.
Where's Mrs. Angeli?
She got transferred.
Oh, it's too bad. There was something about her I really liked.
She said the same thing about you.
She did?
She did a good job, too.
Yes, it must be very difficult driving a bus.
Oh, that wasn't her job. That was...
I just thought the officer's job is to protect other people. And that's all he was doing. But we just, out of this, we're hoping that we could possibly get you every night. That's our main priority right now. That's all we want.
2 weeks ago, a man believed to be John Martin's murderer was arrested by sheriff's deputies in Illinois. On November 5th, Effingham, Illinois police impounded a stolen car burned almost beyond recognition. Inside, they discovered evidence that this was the car that was used.
Hi, you guys. Again, it has been a Saturday. And that's the date right there. And that's the time right now. Yeah, I did not shower, but I was lazy, I guess. I wasn't too lazy. I did do some work. But yeah, that's the night, what it looks like out there. I don't feel like doing a time lapse. This is going to be just one single video, I guess. I plan to shower when I wake up in the morning. I can't stand my itchy head. It's all dandruffy and gross. I'll be going to bed soon, within the half an hour. Alright. Here's some of it. There's the recycles. I got rid of those, see? Yes, I do have another bag in here, so... Gotta run the dishwasher tonight. So you might hear that in the background.
He never married.